Hey everyone, hey, good to see you. Hi, how you doing? Oh yeah, great to see you, man. Good to, yep, you guys up there. Oh, hey, thanks, man. Yeah, cheers. Hey everyone, it's great to see you and welcome to a special edition of the program. I'm Dan Marino. Now, before we get into the happenings of the league this year, let's take a look around the NFL and see what's going on. Well, so far, I think you'd have to say the best team in the league is the Denver Broncos. Led by All-Star Peyton Manning, their dominance mainly proves two things. One, that John Fox is indeed still a great coach, and two, he still couldn't do anything with the Panthers, proving how truly horrible they are. Now, speaking of the Panthers and how hopeless they are, I think it's never a good sign when your number one running back has a single touchdown on the year. Perhaps you should just keep throwing it to that short, whiny guy. Or at least let the quarterback keep it, so that after each loss, we don't have to see that little pouty face in the press conferences. I mean, on the plus side, I guess you still have the same coach that you started the year with, so it's a slight improvement from last season. Now, without further ado, I present you the League 2013 Power Rankings, also known as Marie Knows Best! Cheers. Leading off these power rankings is none other than the commish. I mean, the guy's only got one loss, how can I not put him up top? I think the fantasy gods are obviously rewarding him for putting up with all of our crap. And then at number 2, we have Tim Pool. Now in this unique instance, Tim number 2 is temporarily the first Tim. Enjoy it while it lasts. And right on his heels is Tim Ryan. I hear good things about this kid. I mean, 2 straight playoff appearances, going for his third. I see this guy going deep and doing special things. And coming in at number 4, we have one of 2 new members of the league, Megan Shiverdecker. I've been very impressed with her play thus far, hanging with all the boys and actively embarrassing over half of them. Keep up the good work, MSD, making Sammy proud. That rounds out the first half of our power rankings. Let's take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back. Hi, I'm Luke DiMaggio. Did you know any of the 43 victims who drowned at Tim's liability pool this summer? If so, come join our class action lawsuit as we ensure to take all of his stupid money. Whether the victim was a family member, your postman, or you just learned about them during this commercial, I'm sure you were deeply affected. So help us take down that evil red-headed bastard. Give us a call, DiMaggio Law Firm. Talk to you soon. Hi folks, welcome back to the program. Let's get on with the power ranking, shall we? Now, next up at number 5, we have Lucas Esquire. Even though he has clearly been sucking balls this year, don't be a fool and discount the 2-time league champ. I mean, his evil lawyer ways have yet to let him down before. And following him at number 6 is Dave, the silent assassin. He's not having quite the season he did last year, but he's still hanging in there. I mean, at least he is if he's still alive. Guys, can we get confirmation about Dave being alive? Okay, yeah, let me know when you know. So while we're waiting to hear on that, I really hope he's still out there, because I need to spend at least one more New Year's with that guy. Coming in at number 7, we have the other new league member, Howard Lane Rubel. Although he hasn't quite had the rookie season he'd hoped to, he's still posting some dangerous numbers with Megatron and company. Always a threat with his magic tricks, I would watch out for this dark horse. Then, following him, we have Dr. Salazar. Frank, my boy, what has happened?
Where'd you go? I miss you so.
And with Salazar at number 8, that wraps up our 2013 power rankings. Now, the secret to
Aren't you in a 10-person league?
What?
Aren't you in a 10-person league?
I don't think so. Well, I'll be damned. Well, apparently we are still indeed in a 10-person league. Therefore, to continue the power rankings, tied for 12th are Keith and Dan, who are in a tight race to prove which one is actually more worthless. Douchebag number 1 is the only league member yet to pay his dues this season. He's also the asshole who, for all intents and purposes, has lost one of only 2 league trophies in existence. Now, since you have yet to relinquish the Sacco, you clearly still hold the title. So, for the love of all things holy, send that goddamn trophy to Charleston so I can start properly ridiculing Kevin. And then there's douchebag number 2. Since the bye week started, you've left an empty roster spot on your team 60% of the time. Doing it just once is grounds for removal. You know, if someone spent time in the league only when they were taking a shit, they would be a more active member than you. So how about we pledge to whip out that phone whenever you're on the john? Nothing more, nothing less. And speaking of steaming piles of crap, what is up with your roster? I hope everyone realizes that at one point, Dan had 3 Buffalo Bill quarterbacks on his team, including Jeff Toole, who has a whopping 1 point on the 2013 season. Now, as both a student of football and a human being, you need to apologize for that, even if you are from that piece of shit city. Now look, douchebags 1 and 2, we get it, okay? You're both really busy with work, selling drugs. But how about you just shut up, sack up, and get your ass back in this league before I call Ray Finkel and put a hit out on both of you. I mean, I just don't know anymore. We'll be right back. Hi there folks, Tim Pool here, and I'm sorry to report that the swimming pool side of Tim's liability pool has been forced to close early this year. But the insurance side is still open, so come on in for all of your home, automotive, and volcano insurance needs. Open 12 to 2 every 3rd Wednesday. We're here for you. Sometimes. Well folks, that about wraps it up for this episode. Now remember, these power rankings can and will change, as we're just barely into the second half of the season. I mean, 2 gingers remaining on top? Get real. Marino out.